Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Now, as you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be talking about acne and acne treatments and my experience with them. So I decided to film in this little corner of my room today. I want this video to be a little more casual since it's just going to be me talking, and I just wanted to get like nice and cozy in this corner so I could really sit down and talk to you guys about this. If you are new to my channel and don't know this, I deal with cystic and hormonal acne and sometimes nodule acne. So basically what that means is my acne is hormonal, and when it is hormonal I get these really painful large cysts that start under my skin, and they why I say sometimes nodule is because they kind of start as these like they feel like little pebbles underneath my skin, like really tight acne, and then within the weeks they start to surface, and it's really painful and they're super deep and they leave a lot of scarring and everything like that. So I wanted to talk to you guys about my experience with laser treatment in this video. I have done two different types of treatments. I did a treatment for my actual acne, so that involved a blue and red laser and then also a scarring treatment. So I'm going to talk about my whole acne story today, from the very start that I got acne to today, and about the treatments, so that you guys can know if maybe an acne treatment, like a professional treatment, is right for you and this may be something you're interested in. I want to share with you guys my experience and the whole gist of it. I wrote everything down because I wanted this video to be super informational so you guys can really get some facts from it and get to know more about laser treatment. And then I also drew out a little timeline. This is a 4-year long timeline, so I've been dealing with acne for quite a while and this has been a very long process, and I really want to sit down and share with you guys in case any of you are interested in laser treatments or knowing more about it. So this is just going to be my full experience with laser treatments and scarring skin resurfacing treatments, and my full acne story. So if you want to hear all about that, just keep on watching. So as I'm going through this video, you guys will see lots of pictures on the screen, videos, everything like that, because I really want to show you guys what my skin looked like over the years. So let's start with the first time I got acne. So I went back through my pictures. I got everything I could back through my old videos too, took little screen recordings of stuff because I really wanted to show you guys my skin and kind of how it progressed over the years. So the first time I noticed acne, and I'm not talking like little tiny pimples that we all get as teenagers, I'm talking like the first time I really experienced a breakout where it was more than one pimple. This was back in November 2016, and you guys will see in the pictures, it just really started on my chin and then it spread to my cheeks right here. So this is where I really started noticing my acne. I was just around 13-14 years old, so I never had acne before, so it kind of all started all of a sudden, and I did like a bunch of masks, at-home masks and stuff to try to get rid of it, or a little like overnight acne treatments, and it was really stubborn and didn't want to go away. So this kind of continued for that year. I started just to get acne kind of everywhere on my face, but mainly in my chin area and my cheeks, and it really kind of freaked me out and nothing was kind of making it go away, but it was for the most part still pretty small, and it wasn't something that I was, it worried me, but it wasn't painful or anything like that. Then came March 2017, and this is where I first started to get cystic, painful acne, and I will put a picture up on the screen. My skin got bad. So it was really inflamed. As you can see, like my chin and my cheeks were full of these huge cysts that were super painful and super deep acne. It wasn't just like normal teenage acne. This was stuff that hurt, and that obviously some night cream and some face washes would help. I was really trying everything I could. I was trying essential oils, natural masks, different cleansers, anything I could, and every night it was something else that I'd put on my face that I would try to use to help treat my acne. I felt like I kind of tried everything. So then the summer of 2017, a company called Derm Nurse reached out to me and asked me if I was interested in trying some different treatments in exchange for some advertisements for them. So then I kind of thought about it and I said, you know what? my acne, the cysts, you know, have kind of gone down, because over the summer period my acne always got better because I'm out in the sun, not wearing as much makeup. That whole mix, the warm weather really helps my skin. So my skin did get better over the summer, but I had really deep scars, and you guys will be able to tell. They were especially prominent in my cheeks, like these deep, like purple almost scars, like super deep dark scars. And I thought, you know what, I've been dealing with this acne for almost 2 years now, and I think maybe it's time to try something maybe more professional, more extreme, to try to get rid of this. So September 2017, I started the acne treatment. I basically started with just the blue and red light treatment. It's just a laser that is a combination of blue and red light, and basically these two lights are really important if you suffer with acne. So the blue light is going to target bacteria and kind of disinfect your skin and go deep into the pores and really just clear everything out that you know, has to do with like bacteria or an infection, which acne is. Then the red light, because it has a longer wavelength, this is going to penetrate the skin even deeper, and this is going to help rejuvenate the skin. It's going to help with healing, scarring, everything like that. So the acne is kind of that combination of bacteria and inflammation. So the blue light's going to get the bacteria, the red light is going to get that inflammation. And basically I did 8 treatments of this. Either I did it every week or kind of bi-weekly-ish. I would say it was more like bi-weekly, and I did 8 treatments, as I said. The benefits of this is just going to accelerate the healing process of your acne, as I said, with the combination of those 2 lights. The machine they used on my skin was the Venus Versa, and this is just a huge machine that does a bunch of different laser treatments. So you can get like hair removal done with it, you can get skin stuff done with it, and I obviously got it for acne. Basically this is a AC dual applicator that uses IPL to accelerate the acne healing process and the appearance of acne as well. So not only heal it, but make its appearance kind of less red, less inflamed. So having these 2 lights work on your skin simultaneously is really what's going to heal that acne, and I'll have a clip on the screen of me getting this treatment done. So basically they put like a kind of like that ultrasound gel on your face, like that cool gel, and then they do the laser. And I would just suggest, if you have like any facial hair, make sure that the dermatologist does not go around it, because that will burn it off. But this didn't really make my skin that red. My skin is pretty sensitive. It would get a little bit red, but nothing like crazy. The great thing about these laser treatments is there's absolutely no downtime. You might experience some redness or some brown flakes as your skin is kind of rejuvenating and your skin's resurfacing, but those go away within a few days. I didn't really experience anything like that. My skin maybe got a little bit red. I wouldn't recommend putting on any makeup or anything like that after. I would just put on like my skincare products, but there is no downtime, so just keep that in mind. No downtime with this treatment. So this is my skin the first day that I went in to get the treatment, and as you can see, I didn't really have any inflammation going on, but you can really see those scars in my skin, and I thought, you know what, my skin's doing pretty good. But I went and got my first laser treatment, and lo and behold, literally like a day or 2 later, my skin freaked out, and you guys can see in the picture it got really inflamed, a lot of acne, like my skin just completely freaked. And I texted my dermatologist right away, and I was like, oh my gosh, like obviously these treatments are not going well, and it was the first one. She's like, don't worry, your skin is going to purge. So if you are worried about that, your skin is definitely going to purge the first few treatments you do, because that laser, since it's going really deep into the pores, that blue laser is really going to pull out all that bacteria. That kind of freaked me out at first, but I continued with these treatments, and I would say they did help. After I was even done all the treatments, my skin wasn't like the best, but I would say it really started to get better after I stopped the treatments, and I just kind of let my skin rest. So this is definitely going to take time, even though it's one of those solutions that it's kind of, if you kind of have tried everything and you don't want to necessarily go on a medication, laser treatment might be a good option, but just keep in mind it's still going to take a lot of time. And also make sure that if you are going to be doing this kind of treatment, make sure you get a test spot before. So I got a test spot on my arm and on my neck like a week before I started the treatment, and then nothing went wrong, so then we proceeded with those. My skin got a lot better. You guys can see super clear, no like cysts or huge inflammations or anything like that. but what I had left from all of this was a lot of scarring. Although the red light does help with scarring, my scars were just so deep that I needed something else that could help tackle. Personally, my skin scars super easily, but if your skin doesn't scar as easily or you don't have as deep of scars, the blue and red laser alone might be the perfect solution for you, and it might fix your acne and your scars all in one. But for me, I just needed something a little deeper that was really gonna get rid of the scarring. And obviously in this time after the laser treatment, I still got small breakouts, but as I said, like small regular teenage breakouts, nothing like huge, no cysts, nothing like that. And then the scarring was healing on its own naturally, but I just needed something more to really fasten that process because my scars were so deep. So then comes to January 2018, and this is when I got my scarring treatment done. So basically, let me talk a little bit about what the scarring treatment is. What I got done was a Fractora treatment, and I'm gonna insert a video on the screen so you guys can really see what I'm talking about. So basically, it is still a laser treatment, but it's a laser combined with like all these little needles that are gonna kind of puncture your skin, and that's just really gonna increase the collagen. It's gonna help with skin resurfacing, and it's just going to renew that top layer of your skin. So this treatment is mostly recommended for people with scarring or stretch marks, or people who want to get their skin tightened or kind of reduce wrinkles. So it's basically known as like an anti-aging healing of the skin type treatment, and it's going to help improve the tone of your skin, the texture, how smooth it looks. It's going to kind of make your skin look brighter, and it's really just supposed to get rid of any scarring or anything like that. So obviously for me, the main intent of this was to get rid of my scarring, and I will say this treatment is definitely a little more intense than the regular blue-red laser treatments I got. So this one, there is a 24-hour period downtime for this, so you want to make sure that you have that full day of kind of face recovery. You're not allowed to use absolutely any products on your skin in this time period. The only thing allowed to go on your skin is water, no face wash, no creams, nothing, because anything you put on is gonna clog your pores because everything was just opened up by these needles. So you want to put absolutely nothing on your skin, and you can definitely feel this treatment, so there is a little bit of a pain factor to it. On me, they used a numbing cream, and with the numbing cream it was totally fine. Make sure you also get the numbing cream tested. I got tested both on my arm and on my neck because you don't want to have a reaction to any of the products they're using on you. And then she went in and just started zapping my face all around. If you're wondering about the pain of this treatment, it kind of felt like a cat lick almost. You couldn't really feel it, especially with the numbing cream. It just felt like a cat lick, a little bit of a prick, and then after she took the laser off, I could feel it more than when she was doing it. So I would say that's it. If you've ever like felt a derm roller on your hand, that's kind of what it feels like. Nothing too crazy, especially if you get that numbing cream. So basically this definitely took a while to heal. My face got really red, and you can even see like the little rectangles of needles on my skin. This picture's from straight after, and I saw that after a few hours passed right after the treatment, my skin continued to get even more red. So it got pretty red, and as I said, I do have pretty sensitive skin. And then the redness started to go down within about 2 days, and then it slowly started to go even more down after that. And then basically my skin was just kind of healing from it, and the scars were definitely healing as well with my skin. So this machine combines nanofractional radio frequency to really heal your skin and penetrate the skin to get rid of those scars or wrinkles or anything you're trying to target. So apart from the downtime of this one, you can only do this treatment every 30 days. I only did one treatment of this. Of course, if I wanted more, I could go back and get more, and obviously that would kind of help my scars to heal even faster, but I just felt like after that one treatment I was good, and I just kind of let my skin heal. The difference with the just regular acne treatment I got before, that had a time period in between treatments of 3 to 4 days, but as I said, I got mine every week to every 2 weeks. So I found it fine, and my skin just got really red, but I had no reaction to it. And then basically my skin started to heal these scars on its own since we resurfaced that first layer, and then the collagen will build up in your skin after that. So then my skin was really doing good. I got like little breakouts here and there, you know, when the weather kind of changed, or just hormonal regular teenage breakouts, nothing too drastic, stuff that would go away, stuff that wouldn't scar, nothing deep deep, anything like that. And my skin was getting so good, and especially in the summer of 2018, oh my god, was my skin amazing. Like, you guys will see in the pictures, it was just glowing. My scars were almost gone. I had no like huge acne. Like, it was really great, and my skin always does get better in the summer, but like it was doing so good compared to where we were before. So then I continued to like test acne products and stuff, because as I said, I still would get acne. You guys know I've done a lot of test videos here on my channel. I tested an LED light mask to kind of see how it compared to laser treatments, and I also did some like regular masks. Like, I tested out a clay mask, and even in these videos you can see I still had some acne. I did do these videos in the winter of 2018, so in the winter, as I said, when the weather changes, my skin does react, but I didn't have like huge cysts, and if I'd get like one, it would go away and it wouldn't be super painful or anything like that. So I just continued to test out regular acne products, and my skin was doing pretty much fine, you know, breakouts here and there, but nothing crazy. Then September of 2019, I noticed I started to get cysts on my chin, and also my skin was doing amazing the summer of 2019, just like it did the summer before, but as like school started to hit and as the weather started to get colder, I started to notice some cysts on my chin. Then in November, it got really bad. Like, I don't think I've ever seen my skin like this, even before I did the acne treatments. Like, this was bad, and they were so deep, and I cannot even tell you how painful these cysts were. Like, I was legit like in my room like crying because of how painful they are. Like, yes, acne gets to you because, you know, you may not like how it looks and stuff, but this was genuinely like pain, and it was terrible. And I did not know where this came from, because my skin was doing so good for the past like 2-3 years that I was just shocked, and it just started to worsen and worsen and worsen. And then I went on vacation to Mexico in January, and when I got back, my skin started to kind of get better. I don't know, warm weather and stuff, I guess, has an effect on my skin, but then it kind of started to get worse again. So it was just this back and forth, and again, like, just a lot of cysts around my mouth area, and I knew this stuff was hormonal. I texted my dermatologist and I'm like, hey, I know we haven't talked in a while, my skin was doing amazing, can I come in for a consultation? And she said yes, and I went in, and she was just shocked at how my skin healed, and then we were kind of back to the same situation. So she kind of took a look at my skin. This was the day I went to her office, and she basically just zapped with the blue and red laser the big cysts on my skin, and let me tell you, they healed incredibly fast. Like, my cysts never heal as fast as they did when she just zapped them real quick. And I definitely think the light works. Like, the laser really works at healing your acne and making that healing process go a lot faster and just accelerating it completely. And since then, I have been getting cysts here and there. Now I'm kind of just trying more natural things. I haven't been wearing as much makeup just because I'm at home. I started working out, so I'm hoping that working out will kind of help. When I started working out last month, and the first like 2 weeks my skin kind of freaked out again. I got a lot of breakouts, but I think again that was kind of my skin purging out all that stuff from working out. You know, your skin will release toxins when you're like sweating and stuff. But now my skin's actually doing really good. You know, my scarring is still there. The scarring around my mouth and my chin is really deep from what happened in December. Like, those cysts were so deep that they really scarred on my skin, but I'm just trying to like use different products and stuff to fix it on my own. I use my LED mask a lot that I have. I'm trying out a derm roller right now, so there's a lot of things that I'm kind of doing to slowly help my acne heal. So I guess if you're wondering if I think acne treatment is worth it, I definitely think it is worth it. It definitely worked for me for a long time, like 2 to 3 years it worked, and my skin was clear. So do I think it's a permanent solution? No. And the sad reality is that there's not a lot of permanent solutions for acne. You know, you can go on Accutane, you can go on birth control, but once you come off those things, a lot of times your acne is just going to come back. So that is the you know, unfortunate truth about it. And we try with these you know, kind of temporary solutions, but I think trying laser treatment is definitely one of those that I would recommend to you guys. I definitely think it worked for me, and the only thing, it is more pricey. So for the blue and red light laser treatment, it is about $500 a month, depending on where you go, depending on how many treatments you get, depending on how much of your face you want done, if it's just spot treatments or it's full face or whatever it is. So that is around $500. Now the scarring treatments, the Fractora treatment, is a lot more. That one is about $1,000 or so per session, which is a lot of money. I know, like, it is an extreme amount. Laser treatments and any kind of skin treatment is really, really expensive, but you kind of just have to like justify if it's worth it or not for you. If you are interested in acne treatment, I would definitely start with the blue and red light treatment, because that's really going to heal the acne. And if you find that your scarring is not that bad after, or you don't mind letting the scarring heal naturally, I would just stick to that treatment and be done with it, and then maybe, you know, in 2-3 years time, go do it again. I don't think I'm going to do it again right now, but I do think if it got bad again and nothing else was working for me, I would go back and get the blue and red light treatment again, because I think that one really, really helped me out. I do want to say though, like, I know acne is a struggle for a lot of people out there. I struggled with it. I still struggle with it, especially if you struggle with cystic acne and stuff like that. You know how painful it is. You know how much it sucks, and it's definitely not something that's easy to like deal with. And obviously you guys are all still beautiful with acne or without acne. Acne does not define you, but when you are in the situation that you have it, it's really hard to kind of think, okay, yes, this doesn't define me, yes, this doesn't bother me. It still bothers me, but I just try to stay positive and try to look past it and realize that it's skin, it will heal. It's some spots, they will heal, and everything like that. I still wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about laser treatments and my experience with laser treatments, because I wanted to let you guys know my full acne story, where I started, where I am today, how the treatments helped me, if they helped me, everything like that. I definitely think they did, and I do recommend them if you're willing to go that route. If you guys want to know more about my acne story or more about how I deal with it and stuff like that, let me know down below in the comments. I can definitely do more acne videos for you guys. Also, if you guys struggle with acne and you just want someone to talk to about it, or just discuss it with someone who has experienced it, who has gone through it, you guys can always email me. My email's in the description box, or just leave a comment down below and I'll always respond to those. I always want to be someone you guys can talk to if you need that. But yeah, this is really it for this video. I know it's a little bit different and more like heavy information, but I really wanted to let you guys know my experience, everything like that, and really let you guys know the full timeline and the full story of me trying acne treatments and laser treatments. So I guess that's it for this video. Hopefully this video helped you if you were considering treatments, or just looking for different options if you are suffering with acne or acne scarring. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want more acne centered videos, let me know down below in the comments, and make sure to hit my post notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And that's it for this one guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.